Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Monday, October 7th, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with some WWE Injury news. Drew McIntyre revealed on social media that his head was legitimately split open during his Hell in the Cell match with CM Punk at Bad Blood. The severe scalp laceration reportedly required 16 staples to close. The injury occurred when Punk bashed McIntyre in the head with a toolbox. Also, Braun Strowman posted yesterday on social media revealing that he sustained a groin tear during his last Monster Standing match with Bronson Reed on last week's Monday Night Raw. Strowman reported that the injury occurred just 2 minutes into the match. There is no word on how long the injury may keep him on the shelf. Turning to Europe, the WXW Unified World title changed hands last Saturday in Oberhausen, Germany, with Peter Tiani winning the gold in a three-way match with Robert Dreisker and former champion Laurence Roman. Also on the card, Mike DeVecchio beat Ogle Blanc to win the WXW European Championship. And we close with a look at Japan. The Stardom promotion presented their Nagoya Golden Fight pay-per-view on Saturday from Dolphins Arena. The penultimate bout on the card saw Mayu Iwatani turn back the challenge of timeless Toni Storm to retain the IWGP World Women's title. In the main event, Tam Nakano made the second defense of the World of Stardom title, defeating Suzu Suzuki. Other title matches saw Natsupoi beat Thekla to retain the Wonder of Stardom title, and Miyu Amasaki topped Rina to hold on to the Future of Stardom title. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.